Hello everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Demi, welcome to my channel. So we're going to hop right into the reading. I'm going to do some collective messages and I'm going to use my oracle deck, and I'm just going to clarify with a tarot deck. So we're going to start with my automatic writing poems oracle deck. So they want me to share with you a bit about how I channel. So one of the ways that I channel has been very powerful for me is through automatic writing, is through journaling. And I've written a lot of automatic writing poems that spirit have channeled through me over the years. So this deck is made up off of 81 poems I've channeled over the past, I would say 6 or 5 years, and then the poem is just on the back here. But they want me to use my deck today. They want me to talk about it a bit. So it's written in this perspective, obviously from a divine feminine, but it includes both the light and the dark. It's basically like my journey, the ascension journey I've poured into poems over the years, and it's really helped me to kind of decode messages that spirit will bring in through, because sometimes they can show us things, they can say things, and we can get these signs and we're like, what the hell does that mean? And I always find that poetry, for me, this helps me. Poetry is very, very powerful when it comes to like my psychic nature on my path, and I feel like a lot of you may be the same way inclined. So you could be very powerful writers. I'm hearing scripters, you could do scripting, but also I'm hearing playwriting, I'm hearing music. So a lot of you guys could write a lot of powerful music. I'm hearing rap, but when you put the pen to the pad, it's very, very powerful. You create a movie and you move mountains. I'm hearing when you put your pen to the pad, you move mountains. So you also share this powerful gift, and you could practice automatic writing, or you're being asked to by your spirit guides, because you are very, very powerful in your communication in your throat chakra. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're like an extrovert and you're a powerful like public speaker. It can mean you're a powerful writer, because that's still communication, that's still connected to the throat chakra, right? And that's how you can also declare and decree, and you can connect to the Most High God. You know, some people will pray in their head, and some people will pray out loud, whatever it is that you feel the most comfortable with in any given moment, right? Because if you're out and about, you're not going to be there like praying out loud, do you know what I mean? But some people as well, some people are very powerful at their prayers when they're writing their own prayers, when you're writing them down. So a lot of you as well, you could write down affirmations, prayers, and then you could burn it, because I'm seeing someone burn the paper. But let's start with a poem. What does the collective most need to hear right now, Spirit? Can I get one poem? We have here, can the wise ones not have breakdowns too? Are we much too pure to use the loo? Foul-mouthed and clean-hearted, when Jesus flipped the table is where it all started. This belief that the sacred must be meek. Don't get me wrong, softness isn't weak. It took great strength to part the Red Sea, for Noah to build his ark and only take 2 of each. God bestows his gifts on those that grieve, that stand up and fight instead of trying to flee. They say one of the deadly sins is gluttony. To know Christ you must release all greed. Now go study the verses held in your hearts. Togetherness is how you walk an unvengeful path. Remember, patience is a work of art. If I remember correctly, when I first channeled this poem, I was feeling like, you know, when you have to be that person that's always like the wise one, or the agony aunt, or the one that everybody else goes to be that rock and that support system. I remember I was feeling like I was in that energy, and I was always getting annoyed by it. And this is where I channeled this poem, and they want me to repeat here, can the wise ones not have breakdowns too? So it's okay for you, if you're that person who's a generational curse breaker, if you're that black sheep in your family, friends, like colleagues, wherever you go, it's like you feel like you don't always fit in, and you have to always be the one who's the bigger person. That's what it is. And sometimes you can get frustrated by this. Spirit is saying that's okay. It's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to get angry, to always feel like you have to be the one that always has to have your armor on, always has to lead everybody else into the battle. It's okay to get annoyed sometimes with being like God's strongest warrior. You're allowed to have those breakdowns, and they're saying that those breakdowns can often lead to that breakthrough. So do allow yourself to be vulnerable. They say allow yourself to be naked and vulnerable. And in the first card we flipped over here, we have the Muse. This is who you guys are. You are the Muse, and you do write very, very powerful. You create beautiful works of art. You could also be a painter, so you're using your hand. So whether it's writing, you're putting the paintbrush to the canvas. You create beautiful works of art when it comes to your writing. A lot of you as well, I feel like you have a musical ability. So maybe you play an instrument. And it could be an instrument that you play, like the flute. It's like the flute. I feel like that's what she's playing here, is it? It looks like that, but it has 2 things attached to it. But you guys, it's something that you play and you blow into it. So it could also be a trumpet. I'm hearing a trombone. Not sure what that is. What else, Spirit? This one here. This one is Archangel Gabriel. You see, look, he's got the trumpet. There's that confirmation coming through. If any of you play an instrument you blow into, that's similar to the trumpet, they're saying you're very, very powerful when it comes to your throat chakra. So do express yourself. Don't allow yourself to hold yourself back. You may need to do some Reiki healing to go to an energy healer, or do healing on yourself when it comes to your throat chakra. So listen to like frequency music, and then you want to sit in meditation, and you want to like place your hands and imagine this pure holy white light streaming out of your hands and going into your throat chakra, and you'll be feeling it move and heal through you. They want you to tap into your healing abilities, because a lot of you watching this, you are healers. You have a powerful healing ability, which is why you're also a powerful channel to spirit, to the Most High God. But they're saying you're going to feel it. So there's something about you feeling energy healing even more powerful than you've had it in the past. It's literally, it feels like hot fireballs that are moving through my body, and this is when you're placing your hands on yourself. You're going to feel your energy moving through your body. Very, very powerful. And this is really going to tap you into your remembrance of why you came here and who you are at a soul level. You guys could have Archangel Gabriel as your overseeing archangel. Every single human being has an overseeing archangel, and I feel like you guys, that could well be Archangel Gabriel. If not, he's just around you strongly at present, asking you to take heed on the downloads and codings that are coming from the Most High God. But I feel like you are. They're saying to write. Write is going to help you. It's going to not only help you express yourself, but it's going to help you decode these messages and downloads that are coming from spirit. Can we get another poem, please, for the collective? What do they most need to hear right now? Another poem. One at a time, please, spirit. Thank you. We have here, Shadow Heart Gate, your soul is a bit too late. I held on long enough, but our connection just isn't the same. Forcing things to fit will end in quicksand. Maybe our souls will meet again in some distant land. When in separation, promise you won't be sad. We had our time, love, and for that I'm glad. Some of you guys could have let go of someone, or you could be in the process right now of looking around at who is around you. Who's those 5 closest people in your circle? You're looking around, you're like, are we even the same people anymore? Are we in alignment anymore? Are we on the same wavelength? Are we heading down the same path? Are we both on that pathway to ascension? It doesn't mean you have to be doing the same thing in the same industry, careers, things like that. It doesn't mean they have to be spiritual as well, if you were that way inclined, but you just want to be moving upwards, spiraling upwards with that ascension. And people who are even like atheists, who don't necessarily believe in the Most High God, they can be ascending, they can be connected to their heart, they can be a genuine human being, a loving human being who wants to see other people get out of their struggle and come together. That's what the Most High is about, unity and togetherness and the intention of the heart. And this is what you guys are about, and this is what you're looking at right now. So let's clarify that with this deck here. Can we clarify the second poem, please, Spirit? But I do feel like you'll be letting go of a lot of people right now. I feel like a lot of people may just be like removing themselves from your life, because I'm seeing the word drop off. So people are just dropping off from your life. Your spiritual court are saying to allow this to happen, allow them to let go. So you may be like noticing like this time around you don't actually have to have that talk and kind of let people go and be like, we're not in the same frequency anymore, we're not the same people anymore. It's just happening organically and naturally, like people are just drifting out of your life. What else, Spirit? Maybe for some of you that could even be rubbing your ego, because you could be used to being the one being like breaking up with people, whether it's platonic or romantic, but now you're noticing that people are just naturally just removing themselves from your energy and from your life. We have here the King of Roses. So this could be a romantic connection that is leaving your life. And it's supposed to, because you're supposed to now be going down your separate paths. And this will also mean that somebody else is coming in. So you're making space energetically for that right person to be coming in, who is on the same wavelength as you. They keep saying wavelength. They're on the same wavelength as you. And I'm being shown an ultrasound. You know, like a heartbeat monitor, they got somebody wired up and it has like the lines moving. That's what I'm seeing. So this person is going to activate your heart chakra in a whole new way. You're going to be beating and like walking like you're skipping along. You're going to be walking like your steps literally have a heartbeat. That's coming through for someone as a message. Can I get one more card to clarify, please, Spirit? One more card to clarify. Thank you. We have here the Ascent. Yeah. So you're going to be coming into soul connections, romantic and platonic, with people who are members of your soul tribe, who are also on this ascension pathway. You are facing the sun, you are facing Christ consciousness, you are facing God, and you're facing that creative spark, that divine spark that exists within you. You're going to be noticing how you're much more confident going forward after a lot of these people have been removed from your life, because they were kind of like sucking at your energy, or like clinging onto you, or trying to hold onto your foot where you were trying to like fly upwards. So they were like a dead weight. The dead weight and the deadbeats are being removed, and now you're going to get your heartbeat back. And it's going to be, they keep showing me feet, like the heartbeat is in your feet. You're going to be skipping and moving in a brand new way. Maybe some of you need to get moving, like exercising or dance around. Just shake it out, shake the stagnant energy out, particularly when you're going through this awakening and you're going through this process of letting people go. Let's get another automatic writing poem. So what else do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? What else do the collective need to hear right now? We have here, praise and be praised, shout the heavenly names, as above, so below, as within, so without, shake the so-called devil out. The lingering voices are not yours. When the heart speaks, it has a cause. The mind knows wrong from right. Cut ties with the entity's lies. Certain thoughts are not your own. Let loose and let it all go. You're more powerful than you think, I'll have you know. Visualize the holy light, cleansing that which infiltrates. The aura is an energetic gate. You'd be wise to keep it in its golden state. Yeah, I feel like you'll be doing a lot of pouring into you, but they're not showing me water. They're showing me the light, and I've seen the light coming out of your hands, and you'll place it on your throat chakra. But now they're talking about the whole auric field. So you can also do this with your auric field when you're sitting in meditation. Ask your aura to show you where you have holes and where you have any energy leaks, because your aura is your first form of protection in the spirit world. That's your shield, that's your armor, and your aura will show you. And you want to visualize this holy light again, this white pure light coming out your hand. And you want to close up these holes. You want to fill them up with this holy light, because if you don't fill up these holes and energy leaks, then something else is going to come in and fill them. And this is where you can have those intrusive thoughts that aren't actually your thoughts. That's a psychic attack. And you guys could be like becoming aware of that now, when thoughts are not your own, and when energies and things you're feeling aren't actually yours. Spirit is saying emotions are very fleeting. They come in, they go, but sometimes even emotions, they're not even yours. So you really want to sit with yourself and be getting to know yourself and getting to know your aura and your chakra system, they are saying, because this is going to assist you. This is your first line of defense. And I feel like a lot of you already know that, but it's like it's activating in a whole new way, and that truth is really being integrated within you right now. We have the Oracle of Delphi. Yeah, you've become your own oracle. And they're showing me the oracle in the matrix. So you'll be less going to other people for like readings or healing and stuff, because you can do it yourself. You are waking up to the Messiah and the Guru within yourself, and this is how it's always supposed to be. And then yes, obviously along your path you go to other people for that clarification and those insights and guidance, because other people have a different set of eyes and a different spiritual eye, so they're coming from a different perspective that can help you along your path. But you will be listening to yourself more, your own guidance more, that's coming from your soul, that's coming from your human self as well, because your human self also has a lot of power, and you've been through a lot in this life, so you have a lot of discernment, a lot of lessons and challenges that you've overcome. You've had a lot of growth, I'm hearing. It's like you're a different person to who you were even 1 year ago. So I'm staring at the one here. You completely changed and transformed to who you were even 1 year ago. And I'm hearing people aren't ready. People aren't ready to who you're going to transform and change into the next year, the next year, the next year. And even you aren't going to recognize yourself. You're going to surprise yourself and shock yourself about who you can be and who you can become in this lifetime. We have setting your course. I'm staring at these two people over here. So you're reading your Akashic records and your soul's records. Some of you could even have this ability to tap into the Akashic records, not just for yourself, but for other people. So maybe that's a service that you're providing in the future. And you see this rainbow here. So there's a rainbow that's coming in for you guys right now. You could be seeing photos of rainbows everywhere, or even rainbows in your physical reality in the sky. You could be seeing them everywhere. Some of you may be moving, because I feel like you're being moved by the Most High God. He wants you somewhere else. I'm just seeing an anchor being pulled up and pulled back onto the boat. And so that's that clarification. God is moving you. So your anchor's being pulled up, and now you're going to move, and then you're going to put the anchor down somewhere else. But you are being moved within yourself spiritually. You're being moved, but also physically, a lot of you are being moved. There's going to be a lot of travel. There's going to be coming in for you, particularly with these new people that are coming in for you. So maybe they're going to bring in opportunities of traveling. Maybe they come from a different homeland. I'm hearing like a foreign land. What else, Spirit? Let's get one more poem for the collective. Thank you. We have here, into the abyss she goes, deeper and deeper, but nobody knows. She slowly loses that inner glow. Retreating within is the only way to grow. No opting out when in this place. You must fall into oneself in order to escape. And when you do, find your light. Hold on, my dear, hold on tight. For being lost in the human mind, you might catch an awful fright. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're having a lot of thoughts, intrusive thoughts. They're not even your own. Let's get some clarification of what these thoughts are that the collective may be having. They're not even your own. It's doubt. A lot of it is going to be doubt and playing on your fears. These thoughts are going to be playing on your fears. So it's like little leeches. It's not even like a big entity. It's like little leeches. I can see they're like trying to get into your aura. And they're just giving you these nuisance thoughts. They're not yours. So you do want to be declaring and decreeing that these leeches get blasted away. Ask them to get blasted away by your spiritual court. And you want to ask your higher mind, ask your higher self, is this thought mine? If it's not mine, allow it to lift. Is this thought mine? If it is not mine, allow it to lift. And you should notice a huge lift. And it's almost like, you know, when you've been wearing a belt all day, maybe you've had a huge meal and you take off, like, oh, I can breathe. It's like that tension, it gets released. You should feel the lift. So keep doing it until you feel that lift. And if it is yours, then you need to be doing some inner work there and get into the root of why you're having these thoughts where you're not believing in yourself. What else, Spirit? I feel like for a lot of you, the key is also going to be in your inner child. So ask your inner child to assist you with these thoughts, the ones that are actually yours, that are connected to doubt and fears and being afraid of taking a risk or being seen. Talk to your inner child. Go into meditation and talk to your inner child, because your inner child can assist you with this. And it may actually be coming from your inner child. So even like the thought isn't yours, okay, but the thought could still be coming from you, but it could be coming from another version of yourself that's still attached to you, that's still within you, that's still part of your inner world. And your inner child is a huge part of your inner world. Sometimes it can act as a huge block. Hold on. Yeah, so your inner child or your teenager could be scared about you stepping into your power. That's what's coming through for someone. What else, Spirit? Can I get another card to clarify? So you just want to be soothing them. You want to be talking to your inner child and your inner teenager and let them know that this is destiny. I'm hearing this is destiny. This is what God wanted for your soul. This is why you incarnated in this lifetime, to really step into your power and claim more of your power back and move up and up and up and up and up and up to your better timeline. This is destiny. You want to be telling this to your inner child and to your teen, and let them know that you are there. You're an adult now and you're going to be there with them, holding their hand. You're always going to be together. They will never be left alone or left outside in the cold. That's coming through for somebody. So maybe you've come from a family where you didn't have much financially, or you just felt like kind of like an orphan or abandoned and you didn't necessarily fit in. Let your inner child know that they will not be left out in the cold. You were always there and you were always together. We have here the light of the world and the journey. Yeah. So this is who you are. You're a powerful light in this world. You've come to be that beacon to activate other people into their priesthood and priestesshood, I'm hearing. So you are activating other people to come into their Messiah, into their guru, into their oracle. But that is who you are. You are the oracle. You have powerful downloads and messages that you get directly from God. So you are a direct line. And this is what's been opening up for you. Because obviously as you go along your ascension pathway and becoming more conscious and more aware of yourself, you have to do it step by step. And in your relationship with the Most High God, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you start to get that direct line. But still you're going to be having the archangels, your spiritual core, your ancestors who are going to be coming around you, because we need them. Like we need our family, we need our friends, we need colleagues, you know, we even need strangers. We all need each other. And this is what you are awakening to as well. I was about to say always, so maybe deep down you always known this, but I feel like whoever I'm tuning into, you would also get frustrated with having to be that person that everybody comes to, basically being that beacon of light, because you would have always pulled in and attracted everyone, whether it's moths and whether it's the butterflies. Everyone and their mum, I'm hearing, everyone and their mum always wants to come around you, be your friend and be a part of your life, because you have this powerful soul and powerful warmth and light about you. So obviously people want to be around that. Obviously people want to be warm. But I'm hearing this is a destiny. This is destiny. So whatever is about to happen to you next, it is huge. It's a huge reality shift for you guys. So do remember to talk to your inner child and let them know that everything will be okay. You are just moving into a higher part of your journey in this lifetime. So there will be a lot of changes. Just let them know there will be a lot of changes, because the inner child and the inner teenager, they can act as a block. Is that it, Spirit? Yeah, do look out for the number 7. I feel like you'll be seeing repeating 7s, like 777, or even 4 7s. You could be seeing that a lot. Some of you could have like social media where you have 7 within your handle. That's coming through for someone within your app. But I hope those messages resonate with somebody out there, and I'll see you in another video.